Hello everyone, I am your joyful beast and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. It's finally the second episode. I really wanted to film this last night, but I had gotten right off of an 8-hour shift. Filmed that first one, wanted to get it out as soon as possible. Have another shift tonight, but I wanted to get back in here and film more of our adventure of, who's this guy again? Who did I call him? Zirak Galsom. I gotta write that down somewhere in this room so that I know who this character is, so that I don't forget who I named him. But anywho, so yeah, we just got out of the tutorial dungeon over here. We narrowly escaped that black dragon. Oh, now he's running. Oh no, he's staying. Sorry. So yeah, we escaped the dungeon, escaped the dragon. He flew off into the distance over there, and now we are in the wide, open, beautiful world of Skyrim, where the world is our oyster. We can do anything we want at this point. We do not have to do the main quest, and my goal actually is to postpone as much of the main quest as possible as we're doing this. But anywho. Oh, the music. Are you just gonna stare at me? Well, here, if you're gonna just stare at me, hang on.
You know, you should go to Windhelm and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today.
If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulfric.
Are you sure Ulfric's gonna know? And there's where you get to join the Stormcloak Rebellion. So for those of you who don't know, there's a civil war going on in the land here. There's the Imperials, who are part of Cyrodiil, and the Stormcloaks. I'm gonna get into later on in later episodes why there's a civil war. But we'll probably actually get some of the context here. Was that dragon on your side?
What? Oh, hardly. I don't think even Ulfric could pull a dragon out of his pocket. Lucky for us it attacked when it did, eh? I wasn't looking forward to getting a shave from the Imperial headsman.
A shave, huh? I guess you're right. Doesn't make sense. I just don't know who to trust right now. So why were you being executed?
Seriously? You don't know?
I don't.
That was Ulfric Stormcloak himself.
Oh, right, Ulfric Stormcloak. Or I don't pay much attention to current events. I'm all on current events, but just for the sake of our character.
Oh, right. They said you were captured crossing the border. Still,
that's right.
I'm surprised you haven't heard of Ulfric. He's our leader. The leader of the Stormcloaks.
Yeah, no, it's not that surprising. I rarely get into Skyrim these days. I've heard of this land. Never thought of coming here. Much prefer Morrowind over snow. But anyway, who are the Stormcloaks?
Surely, even down in Cyrodiil, people have heard news of the war in Skyrim.
Sorry.
The Nords are tired of spending our blood fighting the Empire's wars, and paying for the Empire's decadence with our taxes. Ulfric is our rightful High King. He's leading the fight to drive the Empire out of Skyrim, once and for all.
So in other words, it's the Revolutionary War. Okay. Yeah, it pretty much is. That's why I love that they have this, though. Wait, who is that walking up behind you?
I was assigned to Ulfric's guard. We were on our way to Darkwater Crossing in the south of Eastmarch. The Imperials were waiting for us. As pretty an ambush as I ever saw. We were outnumbered 5-1 at least. Ulfric ordered us to stop fighting. Didn't want us all to die for nothing, I guess. I thought they were taking us south to Cyrodiil, parade us in front of the Emperor. But then, we stopped in Helgen, and you know the rest.
Yeah, I know the rest. Who was that walking up behind you? Bethesda. It's your bugs again.
Damn right. You don't have to be a Nord to fight for Skyrim's freedom.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know.
Come to Windhelm with me and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulfric.
Okay, okay. I'll have to think about it. Because there is something about Windhelm that we're gonna find out later that I already know about, especially playing this character. Some of you who have played this game know where this is going. Don't spoil it for anyone. But my gosh, I'll have to think about it.
Yeah, sure, I understand. No need to decide now.
Not this early on.
But I know that after you think about what you saw today, you realize that Skyrim deserves to be free.
And I am a freedom fighter myself in real life.
You know, you should go to Windhelm
Yeah, I hear you.
and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
Anyone will know what
I heard all this. So anyway, by the way, shout out to user Spencer Shea, who commented on my last video, welcoming me back. It's good to be back. I'm glad to know you're still following me. It's been a while, I know. Now I guess we missed some dialogue up here, right? I know there's a bit of dialogue I'm waiting to hear him say. I guess we're not going to do it. He comments about the barrow there, which we will be going to eventually. I don't know if it's going to be this episode or the next. Probably not this one. But anyway.
These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape.
Nice.
Go ahead. See for yourself.
All right, for those who have not played this game, this is... I don't want to say this is your class. I know with older Elder Scrolls games, you could pick a class that you could focus on for your character. That kind of changed with this game, where you can pretty much do whatever you want. You are not tied to a class, so you do not have to be tied into, say, a warrior type, or a mage, or a thief, a battle mage, what have you. You can actually pick what stones you want. Oh, the music, I'm sorry. This is like the greatest video game soundtrack of all time. It's like one of my favorite pieces of music ever. But anyway, so how do we want to start this? So we have the warrior, the mage, and the thief. Now you do get perks for when you pick these stones. So just for example, if I do the mage stone, those under the sign of the mage will learn all magic skills 20% faster, and you can only have one sign blessing at a time, unless you get a particular item that's in the Dawnguard DLC that we will be getting. Spoiler alert, we're gonna get it. I pretty much told you the trajectory of this game, but it's coming. So yeah, that's 20% for magic, 20% for stealth skills. Oh wait, that's a good point. Actually, how do I want to play this? Because normally I said in the last episode that I wanted to get our magic up, and we could still do that. But I have always played either as the mage or the warrior. I've never done the thief. I've never done it. And yet, stealth is one of my favorite things in this entire game. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do the thief. All stealth skills 20% faster. Yeah. And that actually makes a lot of sense for how I envision our backstory, too. Blessed. Okay. You have anything to comment? You have anything to comment? He has nothing. He has nothing to say. If you pick the mage stone, it says mage, eh? Well, that's not for me to judge. All right, well, Ralof, I'll meet you over.
Remember, this isn't Stormcloak territory. If we're ahead of the news from Helgen, we should be fine. As long as we don't do anything stupid.
Okay, well.
If we run into any Imperials, just let me do the talking, alright?
All right, well, I'm going to split up. I will meet you over in Riverwood in a few minutes. But first, I want to check out this mine. Because for those of you who do not know... Oh, we're not... No. Yes. This actually looks really good, by the way. I just need to say that real quick. Embershard Mine discovered. So yeah, this is a mine. For a lot of people, this is probably your first dungeon to the game. It's the first place that you're able to get to before Riverwood, other than the stones over here. There's also a house over in the distance, which we'll get to that too. But this is a mine, and there is a reason why I'm coming here first, other than just that. It's the first dungeon we can do. Wait, oh, wow. The lighting on that's really interesting. I never noticed that before. But this is a mine where you can get ore to increase your smithing abilities. You can build iron daggers. I say build. Yeah. Well, you can make iron daggers. You can make iron armor. You can make all kinds of stuff that you can easily find out in the world. I do want to get our smithing up, though, because of a particular armor set once you reach 100 that I want to get. Along with some weapons that I want to get as well. I don't know if I'm going to show all that on camera, but anyway. But this should be our first enemy out of the gate.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Heck yes. Heck yes. I love it. Now, what am I wearing, actually? Fur boots, novice hood, and novice robes. Okay. Or novice. Yeah. Novice. Yeah, I'm going to take the steel war axe, unless I already have one on me. I have an iron war axe, but not a steel one. Yeah, take that. And you know what? What is our values here? 50, 10, 10. Yeah, take all of them. Yeah. Now, is there any, yeah, yes. Take the woodcutter axe. That will help us later to make some firewood for arrows, which will come in handy whenever we do archery. Almost everyone who plays this game, you can do whatever you want, but the running joke is that everyone ultimately ends up playing a stealth archer because it's just so much fun. But I'm going to try as hard as I can to stick to magic for right now. I'm going to try it. All right. Welcome to Embershard Mine, into the spooky, foggy dungeon we go. Oh, that looks like a tripwire of sorts. We might not want to go around that wire. We may not even want to hit it. Yeah, we're not even going to dare try. Flyamantia, and all this stuff that I'm picking up, by the way, the flowers, that, I guess a mushroom? Or some kind of plant there. They're all ingredients that we can use for alchemy. So, obviously, you got your bone meal that will damage stamina. Excuse me. Salt pile, weakness to magic. Purple mountain flower, restore stamina. What did that one do? Resist fire, another good one. And blue mountain, yeah, restore health.
You worried someone will wander in here? The entrance isn't exactly hidden, you know.
This again?
Uh-oh.
I told you, we have someone standing guard out there. Don't forget the rock trap we rigged up. So, stop your worrying and get some rest. Your shift is coming up, and I don't want you dozing off again like last time.
They're gonna...
What was that?
Yeah, I got you. And your magicka is low, which may prevent you from casting spells. Drink a potion or wait for it to recover. Screw it. Take out the steel war axe.
Give up on your stealth.
Oh, that was nice. Oh, that was real nice. Dead. Good. Yeah, pick up that stuff too. Pick up the fur armor too. Did I already get fur armor before though? No, I didn't. I'm basically looting these guys so that I have more stuff to sell later. That's what you do. And ultimately, I end up hoarding everything. So just letting you know, that's probably gonna happen. Now, isn't there a pickaxe down here somewhere? Yes, the pickaxe. Now, just for the sake of time, you see here we have an iron ore vein. If I equip, well, even if I don't equip the pickaxe, if I say to mine it, you get this cute little animation. Just to show it, just to show that we did it, you know. Mining away in the mines. But of course, it's a long animation. And obviously, I don't want to make it boring for you guys to watch that all the time. And also, you can use the pickaxe as a weapon too, which is kind of funny, kind of cool. But do we have another iron ore vein around here? Oh, the creepy music. Gotta love it. They had nothing cooking in the pot either. I thought there was more though. I mean, I know there's plenty more around here, but let me just check down here. Oh yeah, this area. So yeah, there's obviously a dead body here with a tattered journal. What does it say in the tattered journal? They've had me working down here for days now. It's not the time that's getting to me though, it's these tunnels. I've told them countless times now to add extra supports to the weak sections of tunnel. If only we had more of those wooden beams that we reinforce with bronze bottoms. Honestly, if I hear the earth shift one more time above my head, I'll be so stressed I may stop drinking for good. I mean, what's a Nord without his mead? So, oh, so that's how he died. I didn't even notice that. The beam came down right here on top of him. I never noticed that detail. How on earth did I play this? Like, I've literally been in this mine hundreds of times and never noticed that detail. That's embarrassing. That's actually embarrassing. But again, that's kind of cool with this game, is that there's so much detail in it that you can miss if you're not looking for it. By the way, how's this looking on the camera over here? Yeah, it's looking a bit dark. It's looking a bit dark for you guys, isn't it? Well, we're gonna fix that right away. Where's my torch? Yeah. There we go. And I am gonna go in the sneak because... Uh-oh. He saw me. He's probably gonna run in this way.
Thought I heard something.
Frick, you saw me. That is horrible. That is absolutely horrible damage. Wait, how much damage does the war axe give? Like double. Or maybe not even double, but... Come on. Someone die here. Thank you. I'm getting a lot of cool kill cam shots out of this too. Thank you. Amulet of Akatosh. Ah, there we go. So I thought sometimes there's a bug in this game where the music gets very, very weird. Like it'll start doubling up on itself. It's a little annoying actually. Steel sword too. Yeah, I'm not gonna take the steel sword for now. Let's go back in the sneak and continue on. What else was I gonna say? There was other stuff I was gonna talk about. Maybe not in regards to this dungeon. Oh, there's a bandit over there. Well, we're just gonna... You heard nothing, you saw nothing. Alright, so we got some gold here. There's a dagger there. You can take a tankard. I'm not gonna take it. A spell tome of clairvoyance. And what does that do for us? Now, you have to read the spell tome in order to get the spell. Shows the path to the current goal. I'll learn it. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's just... It's almost something I never use. It's helpful if you get, like, lost and disorientated in the dungeons, but otherwise, not really terribly necessary. Oh, shoot. Yeah.
You picked up bad time.
Well, you picked a bad time to get sparks on you. Picked a bad time to get electrocuted, buddy. These kill cams are great. Now, I could get the mine key. But you know what? I'm gonna get our lockpicking up a little bit, because lockpicking is, I think, technically part of stealth. Our stealth skills. It's just gonna help us out a little bit, and it's a novice door, so it's not that bad. So we got a garnet, more gold, a staff of zombies, reanimate a weak dead body to fight for you for 60 seconds. I actually want to take a very strong stance and not use any necromancy in this game. I don't want to try to do that. But I am going to take that. I'm kind of taking a hard line stance on that for personal moral reasons. Granted, our character right now, as I imagine him, doesn't really have the best of morals. He's had a rough life. Probably done some things that he shouldn't be doing, while in other ways he acts as he should. Like you would think fighting bandits right now, it's, you know, really, really good. But honestly, I'm kind of looking at that as, no, he's just getting bandits because he wants as much of the loot as possible in here. All right, now let's see if I can do this. Yeah, see, so you can actually actively get the iron ore out of there. I don't know that that's actually any faster than the watching the mine animation, but at the very least, it's a little more, what should we say, immersive. Which is quite nice. Come on. Just give me the ore. I hate this mine. Thank you. I don't know that I'm getting all the ore veins either, but you'll see here in a second why I'm gonna get all this ore. But first we're gonna get more coin purses, and right in here must be the bandit's actual hideout. So we got a bandit doing some smithing down there. I believe there's another bandit around here somewhere walking around. Yeah, right there. Anyway, that's not important. What is important is I'm gonna get our longbow out. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, yeah. Wait. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful.
Weren't expecting that, were you? Yeah!
Come on. Go ahead. Yeah. Fantastic. Now I think I still have... Oh, wait. They have an iron battle axe. We are going to take that, though. Where's this other bandit at? Oh, you're actually shooting at me. Well, you know what? I'm going to shoot at you, too. Ah, you missed. Dead. Dead on arrival. Beautiful. And that is the sound of a dungeon cleared. It is possible, though, to have that sound clear if you get the major boss and still have enemies that haven't been defeated that need to be defeated yet. I found that out the hard way. So yeah, down here we have some more iron ore that we can take. There's light armor forging, which does increase our smithing. So there are skill books that you can read for those of you who don't know Skyrim or haven't played it before. But right here is our Blacksmith Forge. So I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, it's used to create new weapons and armor from raw materials. I can barely talk. So let's see what we can make, shall we? Nothing. We can make nothing. Although, wait, is that because of, hang on. Wait, hang on, iron ingot. Excuse me. Let me see, wood chopping block. So I think what I need here is some leather strips and a smelter. And I could have sworn that there are leather strips down here that you can pick up. But apparently not. They don't even have a tanning rack in here, do they? No. Huh. Well, can I make anything? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh, we can make hinges. Yeah, hinge, iron fittings, and nails. That's for the Hearthfire DLC, where you can build your own... I'm sorry, what? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. You know how I said in the description that we're not doing any Creation Club content? That right there is Creation Club content. A cork bulb arrow? What is that? You know, I said we weren't doing Creation Club content, but I take it back. I might want to figure out what that is. So, you know what? Let's make one item. We're just going to get some wood here. Unfortunately, this you do have to sit for, this animation. I don't know how many firewood we're going to get, though, but I don't want to get too much. I'll let him split another wood log here. Okay, there we go. And now if I go over here and I go down here, no, fishing rod. Yes, I do. And that does give us a little bit more smithing. Good. So yeah, what I actually need is a smelter. That's going to take all of our iron ore and smelt it together to create an ingot that we can use to craft armor and weaponry. Weaponry. Yeah, weaponry. That's the right terminology. I'm sorry, my mind is all over the place anytime I play any game. Like, not when I'm playing it myself, but when I'm trying to record it for you guys. I kind of get lost sometimes. Oh, we got some good loot over here. Some jewels and gems and gold. Sweet. I already got everything out of the chest there, too. Cool. So yeah, if I ever... And I watched when I did the last episode how I was doing this. If I ever kind of say a thought and then immediately have to stop because of dialogue and I end up not finishing the thought, don't mind me. Don't mind me, it's just the way that it is. Oh, and we do get garnets out of these ores too. We do get gems sometimes. Alright, enough swinging that axe. Okay. Another novice chest. Easy. Yeah, there's not much in there. Not much at all. I'm just gonna take some more stuff though, just to be able to sell. So completely unrelated. I'm gonna pick the hunting bow up there because it is better. Yesterday was Skyrim's 10th anniversary. Today happens to be the PS5's 1-year anniversary. My thoughts after owning this console for nearly a year. I do enjoy it. I do actually really enjoy it. Playing these PS4 games well, this one's actually for PS5 now, but originally it was only in PS4, only backwards compatible, and it was great. Every game I would have in my library, I was able to play pretty much. And I enjoy it a lot. It's sad that with this game in particular, there's no adaptive triggers or anything going on with the DualSense. But it's still a really, really nice game. And in terms of this console, I mean, whether you're talking the Demon's Souls remake or Ratchet and Clank, Returnal, even some of the PS5 games I picked up, I actually finished playing through Deathloop, and that is probably my favorite game of the year right now. It is absolutely phenomenal. Still really buggy, but otherwise, it's just a whole lot of fun to play. I really wish I would have recorded that for you guys because I was just having the time of my life playing that game. But anywho, welcome to Riverwood. But yeah, until we get more exclusives for this system, like Horizon Forbidden West, the new God of War Ragnarok game coming out. I think at this point, more games are going to show off more of the capabilities of this console, but otherwise, I'm enjoying it. I personally enjoy it. And then for just as another equally side note to anyone who plays on Xbox and thinks that I'm being a PS5 PS5 fanboy right now, I have been playing on my PC for Forza Horizon 5. Which also came out this week. Probably my favorite racing game ever. I cried watching the opening sequence.
What is it, woman? Sven drunk on the job again?
Who said that?
Ralof, what are you doing here?
Feindal thinks he can move.
Wait.
Strike down.
She's already mine, I keep telling him.
I hear you, Sven. Okay, so we do have to go over here for this dialogue. Usually Ralof would be right there, but I guess he's further along in this than I expected. Oh shoot, he's all the way over there.
Uncle Ralof, can I see your axe? How many Imperials have you killed? Do you really know Ulfric's Stormcloak?
Hush, Frodnar. This is no time for your games. Go and watch the South Road. Come find us if you see any Imperial soldiers coming.
Aw, Mama. I want to stay and talk with Uncle Ralof.
Look at you. Almost a grown man. Won't be long before you'll be joining the fight yourself.
That's right. Don't worry, Uncle Ralof. I won't let those soldiers sneak up on you.
Now, Ralof.
I love that
What's
dialogue.
going on? You two look pretty well done in. I can't remember when I last slept. Where to start? Well, the news you heard about Ulfric was true. The Imperials ambushed us outside Darkwater Crossing. Like they knew exactly where we'd be. That was 2 days ago now.
Come on.
We stopped in Helgen this morning, and I thought it was all over. Had us lined up to the headsman's block and ready to start chopping.
The cowards.
They wouldn't dare give Ulfric a fair trial. Treason for fighting for your own people. All of Skyrim would have seen the truth then. But then, out of nowhere, a dragon attacked.
Uh-huh.
You don't mean a real, live...
I can hardly believe it myself. And I was there. As strange as it sounds, we'd be dead if not for that dragon.
That's right.
In the confusion, we managed to slip away. Are we really the first to make it to Riverwood?
Nobody else has come up the South Road today, as far as I know.
Good. Maybe we can lay up for a while. I hate to put your family in danger, Gerda, but...
Nonsense. You and your friend are welcome to stay here as long as you need to. Let me worry about the Imperials.
Oh, she called us a
Any
friend.
friend of Ralof's is a friend of mine.
Aw.
Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there is anything else you need, just let me know.
Okay, and this is the moment where we can take a gift, or in other words, just take everything from her. Wait a minute. Wait a gosh darn second. You have a ring of minor sneaking? In all the times I played this game, that has never been a gift. And maybe that's only a gift if you get the Thief Stone. I actually don't know. It's worth 887 gold, 887 septims. Well, you know what we got to do. Of course we're taking it. I'm taking your healing potions too. And while we're at it, your garnet. All the rest here, bread, carrot, cheese wedge. It's not a cheese wheel, so I mean, obviously we're not going to take it. Yeah, and then of course you can drink alcohol in this game, but the important thing to notice is that even though it gives you, say, and it depends here, but like 20 points of stamina, The flip side of that, though, is that your stamina regenerates 25% slower for 20 seconds. So if you're in need of stamina, you can use it. But if you're in the midst of a battle, that's probably not a good idea. You got to choose your battles wisely.
There is something you could do for me. For all of us here.
Oh?
The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless.
Okay.
We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Okay.
Thanks, sister. I knew we could count on you.
I ought to get back to work before I'm missed, but did anyone else escape? Did Ulfric?
Don't worry. I'm sure he made it out. It'll take more than a dragon to stop Ulfric's Stormcloak.
Uh-huh.
I'll let them into the house and, you know, show them where everything is.
Help them drink up our mead, you mean? Good luck, brother. I'll see you later.
Don't worry about me. I know how to lay low.
All right. So yeah, that's...
I told you my sister would help us out.
I know you did. You were right. So yeah, that's the first lines of dialogue that you get coming into Riverwood if you do the main quest. Now, at this point, we could go to the Jarl in Whiterun. But, where are we at on time here? About 36 minutes. I'm gonna do a few things first. Let me just, oh my word, it's 12:48 in the morning. Well, let me do just a few housekeeping things first. There is one more quest that I want to begin. We're not going to go into Whiterun first. And there's a reason for that. Because there's something else that you can get that you're going to need to get anyway for Whiterun. That is, if you don't already know about it. The first time I played this game, I tried sticking strictly to the main quest. And for this particular quest that's coming up here, there's a certain item that you get that I didn't know who you had to return it to. And it wasn't until my second playthrough or watching someone play it on YouTube that I realized, oh, wait, you could actually do the whole quest first with a new beginning, so to speak, rather than play the game the way that the main quest tells you to do it. I don't know if any of that made sense. Those of you who know what I'm talking about know what I'm talking about or know what I'm trying to say. I need to stop hitting my mic, but first I'm going to level up. So when your level increases, you must choose to increase your health, magicka, or stamina. You can also select a new perk at this time or save it for later. Available perks are highlighted in each constellation. So yes, this is the level up screen. Now I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do for this game. And I've never seen anyone on YouTube do this, by the way. I've never seen it. This was something that was suggested on Reddit, not to me. But obviously I watched enough people try to play this game on legendary difficulty, and I really wanted to know, was legendary difficulty really worth it? I tried playing or starting a file on it, and I hate legendary difficulty, and it's not that it's bad, it's that the enemies are basically sponges to where even low-level enemies like the beginning of the game are automatically super difficult to beat. And it's not that they're super difficult, it's just that they have so much of a larger pool of health that it doesn't feel like a challenge, it just feels like a chore. At least to me. Other people feel differently. That's just my take. So take it with a grain of salt. If you ever play this game, play that for yourself before just listening to me. But someone basically suggested, well, why don't you just not put any points in the health, because it's basically meaningless. Like, obviously, if you put more points in the stamina, you have a larger pool of stamina to work from that you can, you know, if you're doing power attacks or swinging around your weapon or even running, you have more stamina to use, and you also increase your carry weight. And then obviously with magicka, you have more magicka to work with for spells. What happens with health? You have more of a health pool so that you have a longer chance of survival rather than dying. I'm not putting any points in the health. I'm not even going to wear any armor or any jewelry or artifacts or any enchanted artifacts that increase our health. And in case you wonder, is that even possible? It is. I have a character that I've been doing on the side that I've been able to do this up to at least level 54. And we're at level 1. And my goal is to get us to 81. Strap in, everybody. It's going to be a long, long series. So I'm going to put it into Magicka. Now, as far as our first point is concerned, because see, here's where I'm at here, right? So obviously we have more of a sneak. Being a dark elf, we have more points in sneak, just as a racial benefit. We also have more points in alteration and destruction. Which honestly, putting it into destruction right now, if I want to focus on Magicka, makes sense. But at the same time, I also want to get our smithing up. Well, just because I'm kind of on the offensive with magic right now, I'm going to put this point into novice destruction. So now we can cast flames and sparks for half the Magicka that it used to. And we'll go from there. Next order of business. Can I enter the Riverwood Trader or is it locked? So yeah, the Riverwood Trader, this is basically your trading post here in this town. We'll go ahead and go in here.
Well, one of us has to do something.
Oh.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
What were you two arguing about? So wait, Camilla, Lucan. Okay.
Well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
Well,
The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store.
I mean, yes, I want to sell you my stuff, but first, did something happen?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
It gives us no choice. I could help you get the claw back. That's the only choice we got.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northeast of town. Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
That's still bugged.
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
No, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
So yeah, she said a line of dialogue there that was... It basically talked over him. It's pretty much a bug. Maybe it's not a bug, but it's a little off-putting. At the very least, just to me.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings.
Uh-huh, I see it.
Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
Oh, I know what else. And of course you're gonna stop right there. Can you get moving? There you go. Come on.
I wonder why they only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin. Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one.
I understand. I understand indeed. And I know why they got the claw too, by the way. I know exactly why. Because I'm going to need it for what we're going to need for Whiterun. Just a heads up.
This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child.
Okay, so Lucan's your brother. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. I knew that. I just wanted to play it off this, though I didn't. What am I doing? Okay, so where are we at here? 2:03. And we're in about 45 minutes. So what I'm going to do, I am going to, at least for right now, end the game here. End the episode here, rather. There is one more minor quest that I want to do in Riverwood before we head up to Bleak Falls Barrow. Because if I do this said quest, we get our first follower, who I do want to go into the dungeon with us up here at Bleak Falls Barrow. I'm gonna need him. I could handle it myself, but I'm weird in that I actually enjoy having followers along to help fight in certain situations. Granted, the dungeon's easy, but I just like having someone anyway, so that I have a chance to experiment with other skills and whatnot as they're helping me out. Anyway, so yeah, when we come back, we'll pick up right here. We'll head over to do one more quest here in Riverwood. I should also probably rest here as well, because if I do rest, I also have a chance to level up my skills as we go on through the day. I think you can level up your skills, like, I forget, 5 to 10% faster if you rest. But anyway, actually, as I'm ending the episode, I'll head over to Girder and, is it Hod? Yeah, Hod's house, in order to rest up, so that I'm ready for the next thing. But anyway, thanks for watching this episode. I hope it was a little more explanatory than the craziness that the first episode was. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give that video,
Keep your eyes open.
the like button. By that video, I mean this video. Hit the like button. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. You know, if you played this game, have any other tips for me that I otherwise don't know, any suggestions, feel free to give your input. And lastly, please subscribe if you want to see more of this wonderful content from a 10-year-old game. And so that we can finally get further on here with plunging deeper into the world of Skyrim with Xerac. So yeah, oh yeah, this is gonna be nice to go out to the dungeon into. Yes. So yeah, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.